Good afternoon, Facebookers. And it's interesting that I'm starting a conversation of, do you need good tech? When I don't have my microphone, it's echoey as hell in here, so God knows how it sounds for you guys. And also I'm wonky donkey, I'm a little bit sort of this way because I've not got the tripod I usually use at work, which makes it straight. I'm trying to prop it up to make it straight. But hey ho, do I need good tech? That is the question. And I'll tell you where this comes from. Speaking to somebody the other day, it's not the first time I've had this kind of conversation. People always say that imperfect action always wins, which is absolutely the truth. And it's a truth that I believe in very much so. I believe in consistency as a general rule of thumb when it comes to making video. But in terms of tech, I put it this way, right? Yes, imperfect action, doing the thing, making sure you're showing up. That's the key to a lot of this stuff, right? Consistency is the second thing, making sure you're showing up regularly. But then when it comes to tech, I just feel as though if you can do a few little things that help you stand out from the rest, then why would you not do them? That's the point I'm trying to make when it comes to tech. Because people will say, oh, you're overcomplicating it. And I'll tell you where this comes from. It comes from the fact of captions and subtitles. And I'm going to take this video, I'm going to take this Facebook Live, I'm going to go and put it on YouTube in a minute. I'm going to get the subtitles and then I'm going to put the subtitles on here. It's going to take me less than half an hour. In fact, once I press save this video, I'll put it straight on YouTube, and then I'm guessing within half an hour it will be here with subtitles. So people will be able to watch this later with captions and subtitles. And that's the point. It's like, with that small amount of effort, why would you not make the effort to reach more people? Oh, well, it's just better that I do it and I get it out there. Yeah, well, maybe. But if you can do it in landscape like I'm doing now, and you can repurpose that content because you've got it in landscape, you can make it square, you can put your captions on it, you can reuse it here, there and everywhere. You could take a nice little thumbnail, you could create a thumbnail like this from the video, right? Should do it looking at the camera like this, right? I'll take a thumbnail of that later on. Then you can package it up. In fact, this is one of the key things that I'm doing at the moment, is I'm trying to show people how they can take one piece of content and use it all over the place. Like, imagine that. You create one Facebook Live or one video every day, or every couple of days even. You don't even have to do it every day. But then you use that piece of content over and over again to tell that same story. If it's a good, compelling story, you've got a lot of people viewing and commenting and that kind of thing, it resonates with people. Why would you not want to use it over and over again? Hey Jules, hey Rachel. So why would you not want to use it over and over again? It makes perfect sense. You could take a quote from it, you can put it on YouTube, you can put it on LinkedIn, you can create images from it, you can put it on Instagram, you could take the captions that you get that are generated automatically. You don't have to do any work for this. You generate it automatically. And then you could create a blog post out of that. And hey, you've got a screenshot that you've just taken for Instagram, which you can use for your blog post. You could embed this Facebook Live, this video, into the blog post as well. So if people can't be bothered to read the blog post that you're creating, that the video complements, they can just watch it, right? Don't tell me the tech is not important. Like, this is all part of that tech process. It's taking the thing, reusing it. Yes, you could get a VA to do some of this work as well. Yes, you could do all of this stuff as well, even if your videos suck, right? I'm not saying that the tech instantly makes, what's the word I'm trying to think of? I'm not saying that you can't do it if you have, if you make a bad video as well. But if the video is good, if it shines from the start, then you've got more flexibility later on. I think that's what I'm kind of getting at. And it doesn't take a lot, right? On Thursday, I have a webinar where I'm showing people the 3 keys of video mastery, and I'm going to talk about gear. And I'm going to tell you, it doesn't take a lot. Bit of sound, bit of lighting, stabilization. They're the 3 things, key things. I'm going to talk about those in more detail. I'm also going to talk about confidence, showing up, being there, showing up on camera. And then I'm going to talk about content ideas, just like the things I was talking about then, about reusing the stuff all over the place, right? because these are the three things I think, if you get all these three things right, you can be a boss on video, right? And in whatever industry you're in, outside of probably coaches maybe, there's not a lot of industries where people are dominating on video. There's not a lot of industries where there's somebody saying, hey, I'm putting my flag in the ground and I'm going to dominate from a video perspective. Coaches are kind of the exception to that. But if you're a builder, if you're an accountant, if you're an estate agent, whatever your industry, it really doesn't matter. Bring your industries to the webinar. Tell me what industry you're in and I'll tell you how you can dominate with video as well. How you can master video to attract your ideal clients. So that's it. A bit pitchy at the end I got there. I was just going to mention my webinar, but I'm really excited about it, I've got to say. But really, this particular Facebook Live is just talking about tech. So again, 3 key things for tech: stabilization, lighting, and of course sound. And I don't have sound today, just got the onboard sound. Sometimes it's good enough depending on where you are. I call it onboard sound because I'm an old tech geek, right? Like that's old days of motherboards with sound, but actually I mean the microphone in the iPhone, of course. Anyway, that's it. I've ranted on for a little bit longer than I wanted to, so I'll say bye-bye and catch you another time. And if you catch the replay, of course, Dana, you can start us off, mate. #replay, right? Bye-bye.